So part 6 of the Bell Twins reminds me of Ash to Ashes, Dust to Dust Trevino quote I was doing about Ash Wednesday. Ash Trevino when they make you repeat something. So Trey meaning Trinity, Trinity the Matrix, the Soul Stone, Angie Stone, Trinity. Vino meaning wine, Ash Wednesday. So rituals, I need you to keep focused on this. I talk about Laverne Cox being a twin and about how she coded with Angie Stone because her middle name is Laverne, like Angie. So we have this twin. When you look at like the Ash Wednesday's date for 2026 is February 18th. So Bell Mountain Summit to Towns County, it was donated on February 18th. So this is important. Which February 18th is 218, which is 821, Haitian Revolution, Nat Turner Rebellion. 25 date, those boys were supposed to get on the plane on March 7th at 7 a.m., but something happened. Ash Wednesday was February 20th. Jesus Guerrero passed away, that famous hairstylist for like the Kardashians and everybody, like Jennifer Lopez. August 23rd, Kobe Bryant's birthday. February 22nd, the other Ash Wednesday date. So when we talk about the Wizard of Oz, okay, what was David Duke, the Wizard of what? So when we're talking about Diana Ross and Ain't No Mountain High Enough and what they do on Stone Mountain or Bell Mountain and the codes to this, these are just crazy. Like I was saying, Shake It Off, Shake It Up, Shake Ragdoll, the Ragdoll Mountain, Taylor Swift, Anton LaVey, Zena LaVey, the whole, the rituals they do. It's very interesting. Like I said, William Bradley Pitt, like Bradley Cooper, December 18th, played in Benjamin Button, the name of Taylor Swift cat, Benjamin Button. Button Gwinnett, okay, so Gwinnett County, Button Gwinnett, which December 15th, named after Button Gwinnett, seat Lawrenceville. Do you see what I'm saying? So when we're connecting the dots, this universe is going to make it easy for y'all. And these coincidences, they make coins make money, money makes sense. So keep up. December 15th, which is Kim Portal's portal. James Lawrence, Jennifer Lawrence, The Hunger Games, the victor gets the spoil, 8/15th is 227th day of the year, 227 ritual, 722 Mary Magdalene, blonde hair, blue eyes, red hair, melanated skin, Mama Bridget, Mary Laveau, Saint Bridget. These are astral waters we're dealing with. And the Benjamin movie came out December 25th. That's the Jesus birthday. Alabama Barker's birthday, December 24th. Her dad's November 14th, same as King Charles. Lots of dates that are just lining up. So the Ragdoll Kitten, which was born on December 18th, which is the Benjamin Button's birthday, the actor, William Pitt. The Pitt family is like an English family. December 13th, that's Jamie Foxx. That's Twitch Boss. You already know, Boss 2, the boss. Who's the boss, right? The Boston Celtics. These are rituals. So when you pay attention, just think of Stockholm Syndrome. In America, a lot of melanated people have Stockholm Syndrome. They forgot where we are, and then they're surprised about certain things. We have Stockholm Syndrome, we've been held for a long time, okay? So Taylor Swift, the Rag Doll. If you watch the movie, not the movie, the TV show Them, they show the Raggedy Ann doll and how the guy had red hair. The actor from Star, like, these are a lot. Jason Gurrell, January 9th. Matthew Knowles, January 9th. Princess Catherine, January 9th. That's their portal. So December 24th, Alabama Barker. So when you see people in the news, they're talking about them because they're trying to open the portal. It's not a coincidence. Their brothers were on a mountain. Angie Stone, brother, and I already talked about Mufasa and the brother song in Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa showing up on the Jennifer Hudson show, and then the Human Jukebox, Caleb Wilson's team from Southern University showing up. Caleb Wilson playing the trumpet pence. The trumpets are sounding, the bells are sounding. If you guys can't understand these TikToks that I make, that's fine. As long as your subconscious absorbs it when you sleep, at least you'll be like, I remember she told me something about this in my dream, because the revolution is televised through movies and TV shows and music that we already saw. They downloaded them, they wrote books about them, they wrote scripts about them, and now we're living them and we're seeing who is the actual people behind the characters. Okay, so the brothers were on a mountain. Einstein bagels. Bagels have two sides, they're like twins. Then you have Einstein, Pi Day, Patrick Unelli, Wally World, Artificial Intelligence, The Robots, 418, Kourtney Kardashian, Lorraine Warren, 418, Ed Lauren, 823, like Jesus Carrera. So the Raggedy Ann doll, the Annabelle doll, is based off the Raggedy Ann doll. So these are the energies Albert Einstein could take in. He also worked with studios that work with Marilyn Monroe's mother. So Marilyn Monroe's mother worked at film studios, and they were owned by RKO Studios, which was part of JFK's people, JFK's father. So JFK, his brother, and himself, his father, they were all taken out by, they said, witches. When I was in my dream, they were like, the witches took us out. Has a lot to do with like Freemasonry, Haiti, Mama Bridget, Saint Bridget, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, the Holy Grail, the bloodline, Jesus, a lot, the Pope, the conclave. That's why I said those twins, Robert, Benjamin, Lewis, and their last name being Lewis. It's a code. They look like how they came in. Their family members look like how they came in. These people have met before. These are not coincidences. Boston Celtics wearing green, Celtic goddess, Mama Bridget. The sirens are going off. Ring the alarm. Beyonce, twins, B613. This is where we are. And if you haven't seen my previous videos, and this is number 6 right now, they're uploading, I'll put some on YouTube as well. Just know that these people, Stockbridge, Georgia, MLK, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, The Dream, we're almost making, as melanated people, coming into our dream, and they're trying to make it into a nightmare, but they're in our dream. So we can reverse the curse if you just understand what's going on. Right now we're in Osiris mode, okay? The Oscar, the who could be the best actors, acting like you're normal when you actually are understanding that there are things going on. He's wearing a swim cap, okay? That's Ptah, the swim cap, okay? And Osiris, resurrection. They had to resurrect his mandingo to make a baby called Horus. So I already told you the story a million times on my page, but Osiris and a set had a baby, Horus, baby Jesus. Then they have a cousin, Anubis, which is the other baby Jesus born in July, whose mother is Nephthys and Set. Pisces and Scorpio made a Cancer. Taurus and Aries made a Sagittarius, or anybody born in December. This is what's going on right now. So the Oscar goes to the operating system of the Ka, the Ba, the Ankh. This is where we are, okay? If you speak the code, you speak the language, when you sleep, you'll be safe. When you wake up, you'll be safe. Wear your seatbelt, get car insurance, get life insurance. Be prepared for anything. Like I said, the Bell brothers, Brandon and Brian Bell, and then the Bell, and then all these investigative ABC companies, the IBF, okay? These are all part of the same energies. What happened at that? It's a lot going on. So all these things are related, y'all. KJ, come on, y'all. All part of 722227 ritual they've been doing for a long time. 27 is red in gematria, the Raggedy Hair and doll, the red hair, Ramses, Lemuria. A lot of y'all Lemurian, go look up Lemuria. Go look up Queen Mu or Queen Mu. Okay, go look it up. That's where we came from. Before Atlantis, that's what it was. That's why when Tyler Perry's at Fort McPherson doing all the movies, it connects with McPherson himself, 722, Selena Gomez, Mary Magdalene, 722, November 14th, Offset, Offset's Takeoff, Migos, Kim Porter, November 15th. So these are portals that they could all communicate on. So we're in all types of spiritual, things going on, but it also has to do with bases, okay, home bases. You're trying to make it home when you pass away. When you get lost at sea, when you pass away, you don't want to be lost. You want to find your way home. You want to get to home base, okay? Home base. The moon cycles are different bases. Full moon, first moon, getting home, full moon. The new moon, you can't even see the base. So just pay attention because all of it will make sense if you just look because of what's going on right now. It's a lot of codes, okay? Lots of codes. Just pay attention to the birthdays. And when they are lost at sea, you want to make sure they make it home by the D code. March 1st, December 18th. Brad Pitt, the Raggedy Ann doll, the Rag doll, the Shake It Off, the Somebody's Watching Me. They are, and they make a movie. So make it a good one where you're winning, okay? So just pay attention. It costs nothing to pay attention.